we're making snook trails in July. It's already hazy enough, but obviously there's a yellow jacket hole over there.
And I'm wanting to get into it.
Looks like it on the back of the leg there.
Why didn't he get him unloading this car and stuff?
Show me the 4-bar. Where's the shock? No, where's the shock?
That's a 4-bar.
Good job. Where's the tire go? Good job. Good job, baby. Where's Daddy? Where's Maggie? Where's Daddy's race car? Alright, hey guys, we're in the shop today. It is Monday. So we're going over. We walk outside for just a second and do this video because they're doing some note taking. So let me run out here real quick. Alright, so we're in the shop. It's Monday. Joel's here tonight. He's going to be up here, I think, Monday and Thursday instead of Wednesday. Weather's not looking good for this weekend. Again, 50% chance of rain with PM showers. So hopefully that changes. But if the rain cooperates, we will be at Talladega Short Track this Saturday night, the 22nd, for the Alfred Gurley Memorial Race. It's a twin 25 super late model race, so double pay. So hopefully that's a night for us to kind of get caught back up, because all these rainouts has truly put a damper on finances. And then going places and leaving money there and not getting anything back has really sucked. We went 2 different places and they rained out after we've gotten there. So that part is not the fun part of being of the weather. So anyway, the guys are in there and getting some notes. After the weekend, we just kind of go over everything front to back, go over rebound, compression, go over everything and make notes in our book, because we a lot of times just get way too caught up in racing that we don't make notes on race night. So we just go through everything, go through 4 bars, everything like that, and make notes on where we were for that weekend. So from what we have seen so far, the makeup race for Mountain View will be July the 29th. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do it. From our understanding, it's going to be hot lap featured the way they qualified, so Bridal Star on the pole, and then it'll be another feature. So it should be double features. Don't know if that's going to be the case. I don't know how they're going to do that. They're actually doing a makeup race this weekend from the week before, so I guess we'll see then how they're going to do it. But we've got a little bit of maintenance we've got to do, and just make sure we're on top of our game. We're not going to change the motor until later this week. We are going to change it back to our super motor, but we're not going to change it till probably Thursday or Friday because of the weather. The weather's just not looking good. It doesn't look like it's going to cooperate with us, so we don't want to have to change a motor and then be sitting there with a motor we can't go anywhere to race. Because the good thing about the topless motor we have, we can pretty much race anywhere. We can go to Buckshot, we can go to Mountain View, we can go to gosh, what other places? We can go to Talladega and run super when they run super with it. We're just outmotored there. There's just several different tracks with the super motor. All you can really run is big shows, or if it's a weekly show at Talladega Short Track. So we're kind of limited with that one. So we're going to wait and see how the weather is, and we'll change the motor later on in the week. We're going to get back in here and see what the guys are doing. Joel's already got the tires off. We got it on the jack stands from washing it yesterday. Yeah, that's probably yours you left the other night. You forgot. Looks like they're finished taking notes. She's ready to be worked on. Yeah, we're ready to work on her and get it all finished up. Brad's looks like he's already had to go to the office. He's in trouble. So yeah. Yes, baby, it's good. I'll open it. Hold on just a second. In case y'all want to know what it's like with tires now, they made these spec tires that's supposed to make things simpler. But nobody's really following that. Then some people are allowing America Racers, some people are allowing 21s, 55, some people are allowing 1350s, 1600. We have no freaking clue what to do with tires. This NLM tire deal has done nothing but made everything that much worse, because we could go to any track, any given night locally and run a 1350 or a 1600. And now, to better suit the big series, they've done these NLM tires and done away with LM tires, but it's done nothing but make it that much more complicated. We need to order tires, and we have no freaking clue what tires to order, because this series is changing it this week, this series is changing it last week.
It's good for series. It's good for series. The series will stay with what they need. But when you're trying to run, pick and choose with series, and then trying to run weekly races, I don't know.
But it's not good when the series makes a call midweek or the first of the week that they're changing tire rules. And now this isn't at the front, because they changed this rule today, but they're not racing till the 5th, so that gives their racers.
Yeah.
But when we were going to race a couple of weeks ago, they changed it on a Wednesday.
We was going to go to Sonoma.
Yeah, we were going to go to Sonoma, and then Topless changed their rule midweek, so we couldn't go to Sonoma because we didn't have tires.
Didn't they do away with the twos?
Yes, they done away with the twos.
And that's all we got is twos.
Right.
So they completely done away with twos, but now everybody else is still allowing twos. It's like I'm just an Indian, I'm not a big chief. But from the get-go, I've said it needed to be 3s and 4s only, period.
Mm-hmm.
No questions asked. I think it would have been a lot simpler. Your tire wear shouldn't have been as bad. I mean,
You gonna get cut?
we qualified on a 2 at Talladega 2 weeks ago and completely ruined, jumped it in qualifying on a 2.
Right.
I don't know.
And that's what they want. Then we'll buy more tires. So yeah, this tire deal is very, very, very aggravating.
What's aggravating? I mean, it's not just the fact that a change, it's the fact of 100 different tire rules. And some places are even allowing crate 21s, but you've got to run a 4. In that same, like a left rear's got to be a crate 21 or a new 4. How does that even make sense?
Right, those are two completely. You okay? Those are two completely different tires on two different spectrums, pretty much.
I don't know. What's graphix gonna do?
No, it ain't gonna do nothing, because you know what we do? We don't set
We
it.
go buy more and keep going.
Joel's gonna GoPro.
In that cabinet.
Get out. Maggie, she's like, come here, baby, I'll help you. Where's it at, Chris?
In the cabinet under the radio.
In the cabinet under the radio.
Under the radio.
Come here, sweetie. Oh, you got your shoes on. Backwards. Alright, come here.
Think that'll kill a yellow jacket? Or piss them
I
off
just want to
one?
know who's gonna stuff it down in the hole.
It ain't gonna be me. Oh, the fire going over there.
That's all I want to know. Who's gonna stuff it down in the hole?
I don't think we are, Sophie. I think we're just gonna go to the local show. Our super program's just not where it needs to be just yet to try to run for a 20,000 race. Oh, you have to stay over here, baby. Peepaw's fixing to blow something up. All right, Daddy, I will in just a second. Peanut, Maggie, get over here, baby.
Chris,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
if you've got another one, set it in there too, and then the.
But they canceled it.
Chris.
because of some circumstances.
No, Chris, set the other one in there on top of it. When it blows, it'll catch the fuse on the other one on fire. Yeah.
Somebody said move the trailer.
Should have seen it when it first lit up.
Yeah, that would be logical.
Somebody said, hell yeah, blow it up, hold my beer.
Chris,
I'm gonna stand over here.
Chris, stick that one down in the hole.
Yeah,
He's gonna light it and then stick it. There you go. Watch it not go off.
Oh God.
What kind of run was that? Oh my God, are you serious?
That's some Chinese stuff there.
What was that?
The only one went off. There should be two.
I was really expecting more, I'm sorry.
We're racing at Talladega Short Track this weekend.
That was highly, that was highly anticlimactic.
Good job, Chris. Good job.
So dirt on the fire, it goes out.
You see that, Joel?
You got this on.
Yeah. What was that? Skeeter.
Fly.
Hey, Al said stick your hand in there and grab the nest out.
It's come out.
Nest is over there.
Yeah, nest is over there. That's part of the nest.
Yeah, there's some nest right there, some nest over there. Oh God, Brad, stop.
I hate it for bee lovers, but
That ain't a bee, that's a yellow
Yellow
jacket.
jacket.
That's a stinger thing.
yeah, and my leg's killing me, and I know
Chris is
Maggie
highly allergic. They gotta go.
will get into them.
Why don't you put it back in the hole and then set it on fire? Alright guys, so we're trying to get tires situated here. We got three, I can't count, 3 wheels that we don't have tires on. And then Joel and Chris has checked stagger and air pressure and all of these. And then those are mop tires. Can run those if we need to.
Those are the tires. Let's see. These are the tires we're gonna run when we go back to Mountain View.
Okay.
This is what we had on there the other night.
Okay. Mountain View tires.
We're not touching them.
Okay, no touching.
We're not touching them.
Okay. Chris, he needs you to break that one down.
They can put right back on.
Alright, so yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. Is this that 2 that you were talking about, babe? Yep.
Yeah, that's one I qualified on the left rear.
This is a left rear that he qualified on at Talladega a couple weeks ago, and y'all can see how bad this 2 looks. It's rough. It's orange peel. It's feathered on the side. That tire is junk. We may be able to salvage it, but it'd be hard to because it's pretty rough. And the edges in there are super narrow, and then over here, so I don't know that you could save that one. But so we're just trying to figure out tires, just like we have been all night. Tonight's just tire night. All right, guys. So this is just a quick. Shut up, Joel. This is just a quick video. Just tire work today. Wasn't a whole lot going on. There's some tires Brad was doing a little comparison on. Brad, do you want to tell him your comparison? You want to tell him your comparison?
Well, it just it won't do no good.
Let's just tell him your comparison. Come on.
Everybody just say I'm
A whiner.
complaining and griping, and it won't do no good.
No, let's hear it. It don't matter what people say.
Well, I mean, it just, you know, when you got people allowing 21s, 1350s, but then you got to run a 3 or a 4. Don't make no sense to me, because the 21 1350s are about 10 points different on compared to the 3s. So
What they're punching.
yeah, what they're punching, and a 3 is really close to a 1600, where all those other ones are soft. So, you know, if you go to a racetrack and they're allowing crate 21s, you better be on a crate 21,
Not a 3.
not a 3. You know, unless you're on a track surface where you're eating tires up, then, you know, the 3 is what you want.
Unless you're wanting a 1600 basically.
Right, so, but like qualifying, if you qualify on a 3 and another guy's on a 21, he's got a pretty big advantage. Or a 48, he's got a pretty big advantage, in my opinion. Now, I've harped on it and harped on it and harped on it. I'm just an Indian, I'm not a big chief. What do I know? But, I mean, the gauges don't lie. You know, the gauge may not be calibrated because it's been bounced around in a trailer and it's years and years old. It probably needs to be recalibrated. but it's still going to show the difference in points, whether it's the right points or not.
Right. If it's wrong on one tire, it's going to be wrong on the other one, so it's still going to show that.
It's still consistent. That's the main thing. That's all racing is consistency. Whether you do, if you scale your car every week, and then one week you decide not to scale it and you do something completely different, you're not consistent there. If you do everything every week consistently, everything, that's the whole point of racing, is being consistent. And consistently, that 3 is 10 points harder than those other tires that they're allowing. So, you know, if you go to a track and they say you can run 48s, 56s, or 3s and 4s, you better be on a 48.
If you're wanting a soft tire.
If you're wanting a soft tire. So, I don't know. I mean, it's a... What do you do?
So basically, Brad's doing your research for you and telling you all you need to know here.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a lot of information for free there. So
it's pretty detailed.
I mean, it's driving me crazy.
Having to buy new tires.
I feel like we had tires. I feel like we was good on tires, but we're not. And it's making it very difficult to be swapping motors to go to the races that we're wanting to go to races, or that we have planned to go to races. But everybody's so different. You got series that are allowing 3s and 4s only, or 48, 56. You got series that are allowing 2s, 3s, and 4s. You got local racetracks that are allowing 2, 3s, and 4s. You got local racetracks that are allowing 1350s to 1600s, or 2155s, or 4856s. So it's, I mean, it's...
You don't know what tires to buy.
You really don't.
And now if you buy tires every week, it ain't a big deal, but we generally...
And if tires was still $150 a piece, I mean, I would still gripe about it, but you could get 2 tires for the price of 1 tire now. So, I don't know. What's the griping gonna do? Ain't gonna do no good, because I'm gonna go buy new tires, and I'm gonna be at the racetrack this weekend, and everything's gonna keep on going.
Yep.
Other than me griping and complaining.
Alright guys, so you've heard our rant. We've pretty much ranted on tires all night tonight. That's definitely our biggest gripe right now. The tire roll is supposed to make things more simple, and
it's supposed to make tires cheaper.
And it's supposed to make tires cheaper, and tires are no cheaper.
Now they are about $20 cheaper, depending on where you buy them from.
Yeah, I was about to say, depends on where you buy them from. If you buy them from Joe Blow down the road, he's $2.35. If you buy them from Joe Blow down this road, he's $2.20. You don't know. Anyway, tires are inconsistent. They're aggravating, but that's beside the point. We want to go ahead and thank our partners, because
and we've been to the racetrack twice this year and haven't gotten no money back, so we're being a little tight right now is what I'm trying to say.
That's what I told them. It's a financial bind right now when you go pay entry fees and you get nothing when you leave the racetrack. So, but anyway, we just want to take a second to thank our partners: Warp Speed Performance Parts, KT Heating and Air, Barry Apparel Co., Allsouth Signs and Graphics by BB Designs, Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Hammers Grading, Penske Racing Shocks, Vinson Transmission. I keep saying that. Vinson Race Engines, Brinn Transmission, and Gorsuch Performance. Thanks to all of those guys. I know Fatdaddys Crew, they reached out to us today, and they're talking about coming down and hanging out with us and watching a race with us soon. So hopefully we'll have him here in a couple of weeks, and maybe we'll be able to put it in Victory Lane and he can stand right by his name. But we appreciate you guys watching. We're sorry this video is a bunch of griping, but
sometimes that's part of it.
Sometimes that's part of it, and you guys like that we keep it real, and that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep keeping it real, regardless if we lose fans or whatever the case may be. We hope you guys like this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.